Hello, I'm Judith Davis. There are three ways to communicate with your inner guide. I've previously described how to do so with inner thought, and last time I described how to acquire finger signals. This week I'll describe the third way you can communicate with your inner guide. It can write to you by what we call automatic handwriting. Again, not all of you will be able to establish automatic handwriting this soon after beginning to do self-hypnosis, but some of you will. And for those of you who find it too exciting, too overstimulating right now, you'll be able to communicate with your inner guide when the novelty of this method wanes. Here's how to do it. Sit at a table with the paper in front of you and hold a pen or pencil. Enter trance in the same way that you always do, and ask your inner guide to write something. You can then gently open your eyes so that you can see what's happening. Your inner guide doesn't need to have the eyes open, as it knows where the paper and the hand are in space, but you would like to see what happens. The first time you get a response, the pencil may simply make scribbles. That's what happened with me when I first tried this. This will happen if your mind finds this experience too overstimulating. But keep at it, and as the novelty wanes, you'll find that the hand writes actual words, then sentences, and then full paragraphs. How does automatic handwriting compare with finger signals? Using finger signals, you can ask questions that have a yes or no answer. And also by asking a series of questions, as one does when playing 20 questions, you can narrow down the responses by category until hopefully you arrive at an answer. This can be a bit laborious, but when you achieve automatic handwriting, your inner guide can write the answer to a complex question. Not only will you want to ask your inner guide various questions, it may also choose to initiate a conversation with you. When that occurs, you'll feel moved to get a paper and pencil and enter trance, whereupon your inner guide will write to you, perhaps a paragraph or even a page. I've found that many people who acquire and use finger signals don't begin to use automatic handwriting for quite a while, even though they know about it. Wouldn't it be better to stop playing 20 questions and get answers to your questions more quickly and more fully than the yes or no responses to your questions? For example, suppose a friend told you that you are a bit obsessive-compulsive. What, you think? Am I? If you ask your inner guide with finger signals, you'll just get a yes or no answer. But if you ask with automatic handwriting, your inner guide will answer with a fuller explanation, which might go like this. No, you aren't obsessive-compulsive, but the reason your friend said you are is because she's a bit disorganized. And in viewing you as organized, she feels threatened by your competence. So why don't people embrace automatic handwriting? Again, the answer is that it can be too overstimulating to enter awareness. You could minimize the overwhelm by asking questions to which you already know the answers. Automatic handwriting is not only useful, it's fun.